Welcome to another installment in my complete chronological rewatch, where I'll be going back through almost every Star Wars film and show as I work my way to the Rise of Skywalker. I've already checked out some of the movies, so be sure to check those out for yourself after this. Today we're going over the Clone Wars Season 1, Episode 12, the Gungan General. Set in 21 BBY, while negotiating Count Dooku's ransom, Anakin and Obi-Wan are taken prisoner. The Jedi and Sith form an unlikely alliance in a bid to escape, with Jar Jar Binks as their only hope. This follows up the last episode where Dooku is captured by Hondo and his pirates, but because of Jar Jar's involvement in the story here, it's definitely got a sillier tone to it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I don't think I enjoyed this one as much as the last episode. Jar Jar actually has some good moments here, but I would have preferred to spend more time following Anakin and Obi-Wan, and less with Jar Jar and the clones. There's only so much story that can be told about three prisoners attempting to escape, but I would pick Dooku, Anakin, and Obi-Wan over Jar Jar any day, no matter what they're doing. The episode starts off with Anakin and Obi-Wan being thrown in prison, and I've never quite understood how they were able to be drugged and captured when we see them in the last episode swap drinks with the other patrons at the bar. Not a big deal, just a thought I had. As fun as the banter was between the Jedi and Dooku in the last episode, I found it to be a bit old here. They're both very quick to anger when they discover they're in a cell with Dooku, even though he hasn't done anything to upset them other than just being there. Some of their remarks throughout the episode were enjoyable, but they didn't hit as often as I was expecting. A few of the pirates go behind Hondo's back with the intent of stealing the spice for themselves, which adds a twist to Jar Jar's part of the storyline. I think I enjoyed his story more as it went on. When they're arriving on the planet in the transport, it really leans heavily into his clumsy nature, but as it progresses, he has moments highlighting his intellect and capability. The action is average in my opinion, nothing that stands out too much, and it results in the power lines being taken down, allowing the Jedi to turn the situation in their favor, and Dooku to escape. I do wonder if he ever got his lightsaber back. I assume that Hondo had it somewhere, and Dooku kind of just left his cell and headed straight for the aircraft. Of course he ends up with another one, but his lightsaber may have been left on Florum in the hands of Hondo Ohnaka, which is something that never gets brought up again. Let me know what you think of this episode in the comments below, and where it ranks among your favorite episodes. Remember to like the video, and subscribe to stay up to date with my chronological rewatch. As always, thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you. Always.